Hey everyone, Mherex here, bringing you the Champs News live at 3. Taking a look at the offers. I do want to say, just my opinion here, I'm just going to cover it right away. I'm not really a fan of the structure of the weekend event personally, as far as from a spending perspective. The odds aren't my favorite on the loot coins, so for me, I'm actually going to pass on them. What you do obviously is up to you, and that's just what I'm doing. So obviously it'll show you the better value ones, like the 1999s, the 99.99, the exclusive ones. Those are going to be your quote unquote better value ones. I don't view them as that way. Here's the one for the premium blitz runs, which the blitz runs have been having an issue. I don't know if they're fixed at the time you see this yet, but you'll want to double check and make sure they're working before you run them. This is enough for one premium blitz, so not a fan of that one either. So for me, there's not a lot on this part, right? Your free daily claim, definitely grab that, 150,000 points. That's going to move you in the contest. Your free daily bag claim, absolutely get that. And there's also a free daily stamp claim, so make sure you click the Stampy button and you're getting your daily stamp claim. That's the button down here. You click on that and get your Stampy stamp. Okay, so make sure and do that. Now, Flash Market is your standard today. There should be another one live tomorrow at noon. Don't forget to do your free daily reroll. And nothing I need there. And the event for spending is going like normal, $25 gets you the coin. So go ahead and take advantage of that if you need to. But it's normal, like it normally is. So we'll take a look at the loot in game and we'll go over the milestones in the breakdown. There's good and bad with this weekend for me. Again, that is just my opinion, so we're going to cover that in just a second, as soon as I move back over to here. So, what is good is Faction Boss, at least for me. I'm super excited to play the mode. I'm going to play it a bunch, and that's my main focus this weekend. To me, playing Faction Boss is all I really care about this weekend. It may be different for you, but that's my main focus, is seeing what it's going to be like. Having played it, I know it's going to be fun and I enjoy it. Hopefully there's no huge glaring bugs. But also try and find bugs that there are so it can get fixed for when it rolls out live. Now, as far as the event breakdown goes, this is very much one of those where I am just going to get what I can for free. I'm going to do the stuff I can and not worry about the stuff I can't. So I'm going to focus on those milestones that I can get. Now, the talent up portion is going to be quite difficult. Let me make this a little bit bigger so you can see. It's any mutant up to 15,000 talent. You can get 750,000 total. Any ring of royalty, so your Nakamura, your Booker T, etc. Any of the cards that were that month count. 21 zombies, Mo2, and Hall of Fame. So for me, we just had a Hall of Fame event, so I'm tapped there. Mo2, to end the month, there was a huge Mo2 talent up event. That's how I got Austin, so I have nothing there. Zombie, I'm pretty sure we had talent up. Ring of Royalty, I've worked Booker, and I don't think I pulled anyone else that month. And Mutant, same sort of thing. Mutant month, I know there was a big talent up either in the middle or towards the end. I think it was the last week. So for me, I can't even do this if I want to. Really, 15,000 each is way too much for me. Maybe not for you, but it is for me. But even if you do all of these and you do all of your blitz runs, you can see the point total there. You get all the points from the Faction Boss, and you get all the points from the tours, as well as all your portal claims. You can get to 8.5 million doing all of the talent up. So, where does 8.5 million get you? It gets you this milestone. So from 6.6 to 5.5, there's almost a 2 million gap. You need to do a pull to get here, and gets you the first of the prize wall coins of 5. I know a lot of people were looking at the skill plates. I was as well. So if you could do all of the talent up, To get to the skill plate, you need to get 25, which is going to be the 9.3 million milestone here, which you can't see because I have this up. So let me put this down. I knew I was going to do that. So back to this. The 6.6 million milestone is where you can get for free completely, but it will take a decent amount of talent up. The 8.5 is going to require 1 pull, and that's your first 5 tokens. From there, it's more pulls, but the plates are 25, so you'll have to get to 9.3 million, which is about 40 pulls, depending on what's in the offers, on top of doing all of the talent up. And that gets you a skill plate. So if you really want a skill plate, if that's what you're going for, plan on doing 75,000 in various talent up, 15,000 max of each, and then doing 40 pulls. The loot is fairly expensive. It's not the cheapest loot. So what I'm doing is really I'm targeting the 6.6 million. I may not even have enough talent to do that because this is where the Sammy shards stop. So that's how far I want to go. Not going to try going any farther because I don't have the talent for it. So for me, this event is claim all of these milestones before, get all those rewards, and then play Faction Boss and have a good time. That's my goal. That's what I would recommend. If you are chasing, let me pull this back up, and you want to max, not counting the good offers with extra points and stuff, you're looking at approximately 297 pulls on top of all the talent up, and I want to say the loot coins are around $4 a piece, so about 1,200 bucks if you want to max it. There are choose characters in there. That is too rich for my blood. That's not in my budget at all. So the weekend has the event, but then it has playing Faction Boss. So Faction Boss is what I'm focused on. As for the loots themselves, we can take a look at those real quick. Odds are super low, not gonna lie. In my opinion, these are not loots I would pull for. They are very low percentages, 1% on the top end. Mega rare is 4%. And now the tops are very good, but you've got to do about 100 pulls to hit a featured. And if you have any of them, there's that, plus there's shards, so keep that in mind. And once you move down, I mean, there's still some really good ones in this one, but it's also some not as good ones or some more common ones, right? Like Piper, and then you got shards, and that's only a 4% chance. Same thing, this is 4.7, and you already got some super common guys in there, and it just gets really, it gets worse from there, where the percentages are high. There's really not a lot of anything for most people in these lower tiers. And the shard counts are pretty low. So maybe if you need like 25 or 50 shards, but even that, guys, is not high chance. So for me, this loot is a big pass for me. They don't get a lot better as you look at them. The old school one is even less, 0.1%. Pretty similar to the way the last one looked as you look and scroll through it. You got the 3 shards there, the prize wall tokens, and then you have this one tier here where you can still get some decent cards, but it's under 4%. And of course, there's the there's the shard count for those two. Then you move into super rare and you start getting tons of commons even at the 4% rate. So I'm fine when I think a loot is better than other times. This is not one of those times for any of them. You're looking at lottery odds, so just keep that in mind. If you need to pull to hit your milestones and you're going to do it, that's fine. But I wouldn't pull expecting to hit amazing stuff. In my opinion, this is not the loot for that. Featured is 2% on this one, so this one actually is almost double. Super rare 5%, very rare 9.79. The card pool is not quite as good in here as the other ones probably. As well, there are some good cards in there for sure. Again, with the shards and the tokens and same sort of thing. Once you get even in the 5.2% one here, you got some. I mean, Champa is not at all super rare anymore. These two, you're gonna use them as coaches. So Gargano is not super rare. Eric was basically given away to most people. Jey Uso, so Big Show was just given away. So yeah, even this one, I mean, like, it's, to me, it is what it is, right? These are stay away from me loots, in my opinion. So, but you guys go for whatever it is you want to do. That's just my opinion. Let's take a look at the store and see what we got in here. I'm focusing on the stuff I can get for free. Yeah, so some of these, maybe if you want to try your luck on a couple pulls kind of thing. I mean, you know, like I said, it's just not for me. That's like all I can't really say anything else. So, here's the prize wall coins. The 25 we were talking about for the skill plates. You're looking at about 40 pulls, depending on offers. You know, you can get by maybe less. If you want to get to a strap, potentially, for one, you know, if you get 5 and you want to get 5 million in coins, that might make it worth it for you. But these 3 plates that a lot of people want, about 40 pulls and all the talent up. Getting to these ones, you know, this is what you get for maxing, is one of those cards. And then the rest are from leaderboards or pulling in the loot. So very, very difficult, right? So this is one where I'm just going to take what I can get and move on, play Faction Boss, and enjoy my time in the game. Don't forget to do your free daily claim here. Keep trying to unlock those secrets conspiracies. It's a Christmas conspiracy. And I think, unless I'm forgetting something, that is about it, because we covered the milestones. There are the new tours. Hopefully you have Cesaro. If you don't, it's going to make the one today a little bit harder. If you do, you're fine. The tag team one, hopefully you have one of the required ones. Just put the required one in the second slot. Use whoever in the open. So like you're required, I think you have 4 options. I completed it so you can't see. I believe there's 4 options. I put mine in the second slot and just use Stevie in the first slot. So you can do that if you have the required. If not, just get what you can get, right? Like I said, blitzes when I recorded this weren't working. Maybe they are now. So get your blitzes done, get your free stuff, and go have some fun with your faction mates on the Faction Boss. So that's it for the news today, guys. Let me know what you think in the comments. And remember to like, subscribe, and share, as that really helps me out. Other than that, thanks for watching, and good luck out there.